Hi, this is Anne. I'm going to share with you the market analysis for 28 Forex pairs using the auto block trading strategy. For those who are new to the auto block trading strategy, you can visit our channel at StarseedFX.com. I have created a complete guide related to auto block trading strategy. You will understand everything about the auto block trading strategy in less than an hour. Just click the playlist that I have created in the channel. Alright, let's begin from AUD dollar. So let's see where is our latest order block. This is our swing high and here is our swing low. Here is the last break of structure and our order block is the last bullish candle before the breakout happened. So basically right now we are in the bearish mood for this pair. Now if we look left, the market can go around here or here, and there is also an order block around here that has not been picked up by the market yet, but anything can happen. But as for now, you can set an alert. Just right click, choose trading, set an alert. Once the alert goes off, you can see where is the last low. For now, this is our last low here, could be our profit target, and this could be our second and third to the lowest, alright? But let's just work on this one. I want you to know that this video analysis is for educational purpose only, so it is not a trade suggestion. I'm not telling you that go ahead sell from here. Your account is your responsibility, so you only want to trade for something that you understand. Alright, now what to do once the alert goes off? You want to measure the risk reward ratio. I usually use 50% from the order block. If you want to enter from the whole candle, for example, you can do so, but I wouldn't take it because it gives less than 1 to 3. But let's see, if I put it on 50%, it can give you more than 1 to 6. So if I were to take this trade, I can place a pending order here on 50% and target this one. But that is for a swing trader. But if you're a day trader, the moment the alert goes off, you can go back to H1, or probably you want to put the alert on the 50% instead of the beginning of the order block here, so you can get a better price for selling. Now let's continue to Aussie Canadian. Where is the last breakout? Here is our last breaks below, and the market has actually touched the order block, but let me mark everything so you understand. This is the swing high, swing low, and the order block is the last bullish candle before the breakout happened, and the price was passing the order block, but it doesn't mean this order block has been invalidated because the candle is not closed above this swing high. Now there is something you have to be aware, that there is another order block over here, the old order block that has not been touched yet. So you gotta be careful whenever you want to sell. The price could go higher to pick up this order block before it goes lower. Okay, so here is the first take profit target. Alright, so now let's go to Aussie Swiss franc, and here is the last breakout. It's over here. This is the break of structure, and this is your swing high, this is your swing low. Your order block is the last bullish candle before the breakout happened over here. Maybe this one is already touched, but you can start placing the alert at the 50% of the order block itself. So you can just right click here, set the alert, and who knows that the price can go a little bit higher, so you can have better entry. Alright, and the same like Aussie dollar and also Aussie Canadian, you got to be aware that there is some order block here that has not been touched yet. This is the first one that has not been touched, and here is the second one. For some traders, maybe they think that this order block has been mitigated, has been filled, but I'm not using imbalance. So there is possibility the price can come back touching this order block, but overall the market is bearish. Take a look. Every time the market closes lower and lower and lower. So if this price breaks the swing high, it doesn't mean the market going bullish. Remember, there are several order blocks here that has not been touched yet, probably more even here. Okay, but take a look, the last low is also over here. Right now the market is more into bearish mood. Alright, now let's go to Aussie yen. The last breakout, we can find it in here. This is the break of structure, this is the swing high, and here is the swing low. Our order block is the last bullish candle before the breakout happened. So this is the order block, and you can set the alert. You only want to looking for sell for this pair, and the take profit target is this one. Why this one? Because this is the swing high, swing low that the first breakout happened. This is our lower low. This area around here is our trading range, the latest high and lowest of the market. So whatever happened here is irrelevant. So your take profit target is this one, not this. Now let's go to Aussie New Zealand. It's almost the same. I would consider this as our latest break below. I think this one is stronger. The market has been really exhausted, so it could go a little bit higher to take this order block. Here is our swing high, and this is our swing low, and this is the breakout structure, and you can place an alert around here. Right click, set the alert, there you go. And you may ask me, is that an order block over here? Yes, this is also an order block that has not been touched yet if you consider this as a break below. But for now, let's just focus around here and let's see how the market would react. The way I see it, if I draw the trend line from here, the market could go up here, touching this order block to touch this trend line and then go lower. This is your first take profit target, and this is the second one. All right, now let's go to Canadian Swiss franc. So here is the last breakout over here, and this is the breakout structure. Your order block is the last bullish candle before the breakout happened. This has actually been touched, but it is possible for the price to come back to the order block. Let me mark the swing high and swing low, and this is already created a new low, which is a lower low over here. So this is your take profit target. In case you want to sell, you want to wait until the price touch this one, then you enter a trade with your one confluence or maybe going back to H1. So you can find the sell opportunities around here. Now if you are a swing trader, you can see here by placing a 50% of the order block, it gives you less than 1 to 5. I wouldn't take it directly on daily, probably from H1 or M15. So that can give you better risk reward to this take profit target. So overall, this Canadian Swiss franc is bearish, so you only want to focus on sell. If you are going back to lower time frame, all you have to do, you just wait for breaks below and look for your order block. All right, now let's go to Canadian yen. The last breaks below is this one. This is probably also a new break below. Take a look. You can take this as a new break below, but the take profit target is still here because this is the first break below that has not been touched yet. When the market create a new lower low, there is high possibility the market could go lower. Let's just mark it, both of it, because you see, if we make it big, take a look. This is lower, and you can make this as your swing high, swing low. This is your swing high. Oh, this is also your swing high. This is your swing low. The order block is the last bullish candle before the breakout happened, and obviously the previous one is already been touched by this, but right now the market create a new low, so this is actually your next order block and it's also been touched. We can find a sell opportunity for next week because it's already reached the second order block over here. You can measure this with the Fibonacci. This is a very good one. If you put on a 50%, we can have like 1 to 10. And around here, it's also give you 1 to 5 even with direct entry, and this is on daily. Imagine if we go to H1 or M15, we could get a very good return if we trade this pair. It is not guaranteed, but with the condition market like right now, take a look, the market is all the time going down. Like in a downtrend like this, there is higher probability the market could go lower, and then when we look left, there is a big empty space here that the market need to fill in, and there are a lot order block that has not been touched yet, like this one and then this one and including this one. So there is possibility the market could go lower. Again, I'm not telling you go ahead sell, all right? So it should be really up to you. If you feel comfortable, you do it, and you should understand why you sell. All right, now let's go to Swiss franc yen. Here is the last breakout we can see here. So the market trying to go higher. This is your breakout structure. This is your swing high. This is your swing low. Your order block is the last bearish candle before the breakout happened, and it doesn't give you a good risk reward ratio. I will just skip this Swiss franc yen for now. Let's go to Euro AUD. The market is in uptrend, and there is another new break above over here. This is your swing high, and this is your swing low. It's already create a new higher high over here, and our order block is the last bearish candle before the breakout happened. Oh, so many order blocks already been touched. The next week there should be a lot of trading opportunities, but try not to trade everything, okay? You just want to trade something that looks really clear. If I were to trade Forex pairs, for example, I would love to choose this one, Canadian yen, because it looks very good and it has a big empty space and the price react to the order block nicely. If the market give you less than 125 on daily, it doesn't mean that it is not good to trade. Sometimes it is good for day trader. Just go to M15 or H1 can give you more than 1 to 20. All right, now let's go to Euro Canadian. Here is the last breakout. It breaks above. The market is trying to reverse to be bullish, but it is not a certain to be bullish. Why? Because this candle still closed lower than this one. This high, which is a higher high comparing to this high. This is a higher high. So here is the breakout structure, and this is our swing low, and our order block is the last bearish candle before the breakout happened. Wow, this week is like harvesting for us. If the market respect our order block, so you know that we have a lot of trading opportunities this coming week. But again, you really have to be careful, okay? You do not have to trade everything. Here, with the 50%, it can give you about 1 to 8 for Euro Canadian. All right, now let's go to Euro Swiss franc. The last breakout is here. Now this is the breakout structure, and this is our swing high, this is our swing low, and our order block is the last bullish candle before the breakout happened. And it looks like the market is already really exhausted for this Euro Swiss franc. Take a look, it's already reached this low. It's still closed lower. So in the long term, this Euro Swiss franc is gonna go lower than this one. This is our first target if we want to sell, but do not sell now. You want to wait until it returns to a very good zone, which is your order block. And bear in mind, there is also another order block that has not been touched yet over here. So the market could make a huge retracement to reach the order block that has not been touched yet over here. This is swing high, swing low, breakout structure. This is the order block. So there is two possibilities. The market touch this and then go lower, or go higher to touch this one. Your take profit target still this one, all right? Now, if we draw a trend line like this, look, if the market follow our analysis, I think the market can go here. The market can go up to touch this trend line and reaching this order block and then going down, but we never know. Probably just touch this one and then go higher over here later. You just set up the alert around here, okay? This is a very important area here and also here, so you just can place two alerts here. All right, now let's go to Euro Pound. Euro Pound is also in a bearish mood right now. This is the last breakout over here, and here is the breakout structure, and here is our order block. I forgot, let me mark the swing high, swing low first. So this is a swing high, this is a swing low, and this is the breakout structure, and this is the order block, the last bullish candle before the breakout happened. The market looks already exhausted. It is possible the market to go higher first. Now take a look, there are order block over here, swing high, swing low, and this is the order block that has not been touched yet. Now when you look left, there is a huge empty space here. So for sometimes before it gets lower, the market could retest the order block around here before going lower. But basically the Euro Pound is gonna go lower. This candle closed lower, and then there is another break below. It tells us that the market is gonna go lower than this current low, but it doesn't mean it can go right away. Sometimes it needs a retracement. If you're familiar with the Fibonacci, probably from here to here, this could reach about 78.6% of Fibonacci, and there is the order block around here. So you just got to be careful when you trade this one. Do not keep selling, because it looks to me that the market has been really exhausted. You just want to wait. If the price breaks the swing high, you can actually start looking for buy opportunity instead of sell. So you want to start selling when the price create another break below, probably around the empty zone around here. Just always look left when you trade, okay? Which order block that has not been touched yet. It is not necessarily mean that every single order block will always be touched. Sometimes it is just left behind. We never know. Look, this is an order block that has not been touched yet. Probably that the market will just reach this area and then come back lower, or go higher to reach this one and then go lower. We don't know. We just have to be careful to trade this pair. All right, now let's go to Euro Yen. Here is the last breakout. So the market still in a bearish mood. This is the breakout structure. This is your swing high. This is your swing low. And the order block is the last bullish candle before the breakout happened. Okay, hold on a second. Here, is that with a wick or not? This is rather difficult for me to see. All right, this is our order block. So basically our order block has been touched right now by this. All right, if you want to take a smaller scale of the order block, you can take this one, because this is a swing high and this is a swing low. This is a hidden order block. Now if you want to sell, your take profit target should always the last swing high, swing low that has not been touched yet. It's up to you. You can take profit over here or here, but I would take it over here because it was basically the first breakout. This still previous range of the swing high, swing low. Does that make sense to you? So this is a swing high, swing low. Basically whatever happened here is irrelevant to here and here. So this area is still the last low. So if you see a new order block within the range, your take profit target should be the same around this area. All right, now let's go with Euro New Zealand. This is rather confusing pair. I wouldn't trade this, but if you want to mark your order block, we can do so. This is the last breakout that is clear to me, and this is the swing high, swing low, and this is the break of structure. Our order block is the last bullish candle before the breakout happened, which means this one. If you are trading this pair, so you can just put an alert over here. Well, it looks so messy, you know, on daily, but we don't know on hourly time frame. But I wouldn't trade this pair. This is not my favorite pairs for now, because take a look, for many months, two big candles and wicks there in here. But if you want, it's up to you. This is the last order block that is clear to me. All right, now let's go to Euro Dollar. And last week when it breaks this one, I thought that the price could reach this one instead of going down. I was hoping that it could touch this one before it goes lower, because the last break below was this one and it break this area. So I thought it may go higher, but turns out it's go lower. But right now, even though the price goes lower, it has not passing this one. To me, this is a very important area right now, because the price could bounce above or go lower. Overall, the euro dollar is in a bearish, but there is possibility the market can reach the old order block for retracement before going lower. That is to reach this order block. Hold on a second. This is the order block that has not been touched yet by the market. This is the last break of structure, and also another one over here. So this is the order block also that has not been touched yet. So for now, I will just focus on this order block instead of looking for opportunity around here, unless if this price breaks below. So I could mark this as my order block if this breaks below. So this could be our next order block, but for now, this is still our order block over here. I would place an alert around here. All right, so now let's go to pound AUD. Pound AUD is very bullish. Aussie dollar is very weak right now, and pound getting stronger. So this is the last breakout. This is the break of structure. This is the swing high, and this is the swing low. And our order block is the last bearish candle before the breakout happened. You can set an alert around here, and your next take profit target is this one. All right, now let's go to pound Canadian. The last break of structure that is clear to me is this one. It was breaks above here. This is a swing high, this is a swing low, and our order block is the last bearish candle before the breakout happened. So there is possibility this price could go lower to touch this one before it going up. All right, so here you can place an alert. There you go. So this is the order block that is clear right now. So the market is in a bullish mood. All right, now let's go to pound Swiss franc. The last clear breakout is over here. This is the swing high, this is the swing low, and our order block is the last bullish candle before the breakout happened. And right now it is within the order block zone, and it looks like very good for us to start looking for sell opportunity. And this is the last low that our take profit target. The price could go a little higher, that may be picked up this order block, because there is an order block here that can be touched again for the second time. Just in case that it passing this order block, you do not think that it's reversed. No, take a look, there is the order block. Remember that the same order block can touch several times. This is not a swing trade for me. If we measure it, take a look, even if you put on 50%, it only give you 1 to 3. So you want to target at least 1 to 5, but the last low is here. So if you want to trade this pair, you want to go to lower time frame like H1 or M15 and then trade it from there, aiming this 1.25. All right, now let's go to pound yen. The last breakout is here, so it's still in a bearish mood also. It tries to go higher, but every time the price still close lower, and this one is almost the same, so I would just still consider this is in a bearish mood. So this is the last break of structure over here, and here is the swing high, this is the swing low. Our order block is the last bullish candle before the breakout happened. So now it is actually in a very important area that the price trying to make a decision. If it breaks this high or this high, that it may start to go higher like the other pound. But as for now, this is actually the last break of structure. So as long as the price still within the swing high and low, you see this is swing high and this is the last low, which is a lower low comparing to the last swing low over here. As long as the price still within this range, meaning it's still bearish, okay? If we are aiming to sell, this could be our take profit target, this lower low. Okay, now let's go to Great Britain, New Zealand. This is the break of structure. This is our swing high. This is our swing low. The order block is the last bearish candle before the breakout happened. This is your take profit target over here. I think the 50% is already been reached, but we never know, it may come back to the 50% and it can give us like 1 to 9. You can just trade it on H1 or M15. So this is your order block over here, and the price has probability to go this high because this is the last break of structure. It goes higher, and this one also closed higher than the previous one. All right, now let's go to GU. Here is the last breakout. It's over here. This is the break of structure. This is our swing high, and this is a swing low. Previously, this was our break of structure, but then this swing high is broken by this price. Now, it doesn't mean the price reversed. There is an order block around here that has not been touched yet. Probably it's just making a retracement to reach here and then to go lower, or it could break this structure and become bullish. But anyway, as for now, this is the last break of structure. So let's mark our order block is the last bearish candle before the breakout happened. And then so here is our first take profit target. The second one, it could be this old order block over here, because this was a long time order block that has not been touched yet over here. So this can be your second target, and the price may go lower or go higher from there. But the possibility for now, you only want to buy because the last breakout is break above. Alright, it doesn't mean you buy right now. I mean, on GU, you only want to focus on buy. And bear in mind, if the price keeps going lower, it's probably just because it wants to reach this order block over here. So you can set the alert from here. Alright, now let's go to New Zealand Canadian. The last known breakout was break above over here. It is in a bullish mode right now. This is the break of structure. This is the swing high. And this is the swing low, and our order block was the last bearish candle before the breakout happened over here. Oh, I'm sorry, I think there is already another breakout here, but still within the range of this higher high and swing low. So this is the new order block over here. This is swing high, swing low, and our take profit target still the same, this one over here. Now you can set the alert over here. There you go. Now let's go to New Zealand Swiss franc. It's the same. Where is the last breaks below? The last clear breaks below was this one. This is a break of structure. This is a swing high, and this is a swing low. Our order block is the last bullish candle before the breakout happened, and again, it is within the order block right now. Wow! And the price may go higher a little bit because there is an order block that is still fresh and has not been touched yet over here. It is not necessarily the price will absolutely go here, okay? The price can just reach around this area and then go lower, and this is your take profit target over here. But who knows? The price may reach here and then go lower, but that also will make your take profit target higher. Well, you will just see how the market react. You can see it on the lower time frame like H1 or M15. All right, now let's go to New Zealand yen. The last breakout was this one. It breaks above. This is the break of structure, and here is your swing high, swing low, and your order block is the last bullish candle before the breakout happened. It may go higher. You know why? Because this candle close higher than this one, and then there is a break above over here. You can set the alert over here. There you go. And this is your order block, and your first target could be this one for now, okay? It could be go a little higher, and then you can target this one or here, the third one. All right, now let's go to New Zealand dollar. So where is the last clear breakout? It is also breaks above over here. So this is the break of structure. This is a swing high, swing low, and our order block is the last bearish candle before the breakout happened. This is our first take profit target, and this is the second. Well, let's just focus here. So if you're a day trader, you just can look opportunity, probably around 50% of the order block. You can set up the alert around here. Now let's go to US dollar Canadian. So here is the last breakout. It actually breaks above. This is the break of structure. This is the swing high, and this is the swing low, and the order block is the last bearish candle before the breakout happened. It passed just a little bit, and then now it goes up again, and your take profit target is around here. This candle is not only break this swing high, but also this swing high. So there is high probability the market could go higher. So let's go to US dollar Swiss franc right now. Here is the last breakout. Here is the break of structure. This is our swing high, and this is our swing low. And here is the order block, the last bullish candle before the breakout happened. And your take profit target could be this one. So we know that this pair is in a bearish mood right now. It can go lower to pick up this order block over here. There is old order block that has not been touched yet around here. So you can make your take profit target here or this order block. So this is like a ping pong. Now let's see how it's gonna react the moment the price reach here. You can just mark the order block on the 50%. It can give you like 1 to 10 even for the first target. Okay, if you enter it right away, for example, the moment it hit the entry, it gives you less than 125. My favorite is always put at 50% of the order block. Alright, so here's the last one, US dollar Japan, and the market is also in the bearish mood right now. Here is the last breakout. Take a look. It's very small, but it is closed with the body. Okay, so here is the break of structure, and this is your swing high, this is a swing low, and the order block is the last bullish candle before the breakout happened. Yes, this order block has been violated, but it doesn't mean the market has changed or it's become bullish, because the market has not breaks this swing high and this lower low. So it's still in the bearish mood. Maybe the price just want to come back to touch the same order block here. Here is the order block, and you just got to be careful. Okay, this is in a bearish mood still. Why? If we take a look, this is closed lower than the previous one. Even when we look left, this is the old one, this is still closed lower. So this is your first take profit target over here, and this could be second, third, fourth, and etc. if the price keeps going lower. And this is only become invalid if the price start breaking the swing high, so we can looking for buy order block. Alright guys, I think that is all for now. I hope this video helps you. Always trade safe and use the right money management. And again, even though I reviewed the whole 28 Forex pair, seriously, you do not have to trade all of them. You just have to trade the one that makes you feel comfortable, and you only trade an asset when you understand why you take that particular trade, and always measure the risk reward ratio before you enter any trade. That is from the order block to the last low or to the last high for buy. Okay, so that is all for today. Have a great weekend. Thank you. Bye bye.